Greetings, my dear friend. Welcome to Eureka Elementals 888. I am your guide, Eureka. All right, well, this is going to be really quick elemental moon magic and light. And that light's going to come in two forms, okay? It may be in a higher alchemical angel, archangel, or someone here who on this earth has achieved their path, and a divine dragon and or dragon rider. So we're going to get into a few things along with the magic and manifestations to what you need to do. My dears, this is for the air signs, and this air is for you. Now, thank you so much for joining me. All the cards have already been shuffled. The energies have already been cleared. We're just going to run right on into it. This one hit my hand immediately. So your current elemental path, woo, coming up on this new, the full moon, that is on October 17th, is that of desire. It says, I'm hearing that song, Hearts of Fire, creates love, desire. So I don't know if you like Earth, Wind, and Fire, but that's what popped into my head, right? So you have heart, true desire, gratitude, address inner blocks. So this is the work that you're manifesting at this particular time. You want an outcome that you desire as it relates to this particular theme. The number is 2. So you're looking at partnership, your balance, your duality, your harmony. You are trying to get that achieved at this particular time. Okay, now let's see, right? Who is your keeper of light, or whom? You have 2. Interesting. Okay, so you have, I'm going to pick them up as they came out. Dajwal cool, Dharma unfolding. Your good karma, my dears, are coming in. It says, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So you desire happiness, but what you're being told to do, right? Express gratitude and take it a step at a time. Okay, so let's put Dajwal here. The next thing you have is El Mora. It is about awakening presence. It says the universe is with you, my dear. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So whatever is happening here, you may want to cover. I'm seeing a third eye covered here, but also whatever you desire, shield it in gratitude. Shield it in gratitude to protect it as well. Okay, so that you can get the outcome that you wish for. So you have an awakening presence as it relates to your desires and your good energy. All that work that you've been putting in, now your good works are coming to fruition. Good things are coming in for you. All right, let's see what Dragon Rider is here for. Air Dragon Riders, woo, air signs, you have 3. Okay, and I'm literally going to take everything that I'm given. So you had here, the start here was desire. You had 2, interestingly enough, you had 2 2 light workers assigned to you, and now you have 3 dragon riders. Well, let's start out with Aurora and Maxia Lu. Okay, the number is 10, and it says your true power is the light of your own magic. Yes, air. Okay, listen, air signs, the light of your magic comes from the way you communicate. You can have words that are incendiary, right? Words that inspire, right? So this is what you're being called to do. Remember that you are a powerful, magical creature. So again, you're awakening the presence of what you desire and your heart's desire by how you communicate that power, that intention. It will create a brand new start for you. Okay, the other thing that is happening, I have my own dragon. I've got my own dragon wand out here. I don't play around. My dragon wand is always around me. All right. So the other thing that you have here is Afriel and Biliza. The number is 25. So that transformation where you're standing in your power and defying the odds, right? Look at that. You defied your odds to get to your desire. This Dharma is unfolding for you. It says here, a fresh wind is blowing into your life. Actually, the number is 23. My apologies. 23. 5. Again, growth, change, all of the challenges that have really helped you, that have shaped you so that you can bring in this good dharma. Okay, so you had some challenges, during the time when you were absorbing all that karma, now to bring in that dharma. Okay, so 23, a fresh wind is blowing into your life. Believe in your divine guidance and recognize all the gifts along your path. You've had many gifts along this path, and be thankful for each and every one. Ooh, yes, sir. Now you have Hecate and Gela Lu. Okay, and the number is 29. So during this particular moon, okay, this Aries moon, I think it is the moon in Aries, that is on October the 17th. I don't really follow these things religiously, okay, but I do know it's on October the 17th, and it is a powerful moon. Listen, there's a reason why the powers that were utilized this October surprise, okay? This is a powerful moon. So use it for your own energies as well. For you though, my dear air signs, it is a portal. 29 reduces to 11. Set your intention for, you should have done that in a new moon, but nonetheless, okay, set your intention for how you're going to be unfolding and utilizing all this good dharma that you've built up, all this good dharma, all this good energy from all the things that you've done, right? So it says only a rebellious mind is sufficiently agile and flexible to grasp magic in its entirety. Have the courage to rebel every once in a while. And that's the thing. Sometimes you may desire to be the wild child, right? To really step in your power, and I'm seeing it here again. Own that flame, carry the torch that bears your name. Okay, so let's get some tarot on here for now that we've got all of these energies. Oh, well, look, tarot spoke. Look at that, celebrations are ahead. So let's see, air signs. Let's see, it's a lot that came out on the table. You've been given, look at that, dharma unfolding. You're getting a brand new start. An ace of pentacles is on its way to you. Beautiful. You've manifested a brand new start from all that good energy that you put out there. And you're now awakening from all of the energies that made you thought that you were in your own head, that you were mentally imprisoned. You realized that you were free all along. Now that you can awake and you can get to that castle, right? The dreams that you have, you thought you couldn't achieve them. If you look really, really well here, there is a castle. I don't know if it shows up on camera. Yes. Okay. So pardon my fingers. I need to get them done. But there is a castle in the background, right? And so you've awakened to that presence in this 8th year. You realize that, this is a year of karma, right? You realize that karma does not mean fear. You've awakened this presence within you in this 8th year, right? And you realize that karma does not equate to fear. The next thing, what is it? It's about judgment. It's about truly calling and seeing things as they are. Calling judgment first on yourself. Do not ever point your finger at someone until you internally deal with yourself. So what were you told to do from the very beginning? You were told to go within, right? To address inner blocks. Once you address your inner blocks and you call judgment on yourself, then you can get any and all of the divine help that you desire at this particular time. So you're calling, but by doing that, right, you then call in this divine help. So you call judgment on yourself. Okay, once you call judgment on yourself, you created a portal. Okay, that light, you dealt with your shadow aspects. Hecate is about embracing your shadows, owning your dark side. So you own that, and now you create a portal so that you can get to the other side. Okay, next thing, it says here, Knight of Cups. What are you to do now? Follow your heart, right? It's in your own magic. Whenever you say your words, you say them with intent, right? You speak with love. You're charming. You follow your heart with what you say. Okay. Whenever you speak and act and utilize, you communicate from a divine space, from that higher energy. And once you do, again, the world really and truly opens up for you. Okay. So you've got a lot of good energy here. Right? And last but not least, look at that air. Okay, once all is said and done, right, you had this energy of the Queen of Wands. So you may have Pisces or an Aries somewhere, okay, in your chart. But what are you? You're confident, right? It's this fiery zest for joie de vivre. You love your life. And this comes from, this fresh energy, this fresh wind that is blowing into your life. It is a brand new perspective that you get. It's a mix of, Aurora and Afriel, okay? That you've been through hell. And once you've been through hell, you learned to protect yourself. You learn to take inspired action, to use your words carefully, right? So all of these things, nothing was lost, but everything that happened to you, nothing was lost. The divine wants you to know that. Everything was a part of your test. And I'm hearing that you pass with roaring colors. Whatever you're thinking about, if you have a question, the answer is yes. You have it here on 2 cards, right? You also, if there's anything that had you in your mind, in the mindset, a question or query related to that, the answer is no. Your numbers for you had 2, right? 1, 8, 2. So you may be saying 2, 2, 2. Okay, Hecate was 29, which is an 11. You have 10 for awakening and 23 for 5. Okay, now let's get into what you are manifesting. What is the Air Nation manifesting at this particular time? Okay, relaxation. Okay, we have the new moon in Cancer, relaxation. So that was what came through for you. I'm not going to push the thing. You may have been bursting your butt to get to your desires, and now that they're coming in, Spirit saying, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay, and I'm hearing it's time for you to glow. It really is. It's time for you to glow. So Spirit wants, now that you've awakened, it's time for you to kind of relax. Allow yourself to breathe and to take it all in. Take it all in. Relax, right? Relax. Now let's get your talisman for the air signs. Okay, talisman for air. It is balance your emotions. Okay, balance your emotions. This is the talisman. You're going to want to take a snip of this. Okay, let me make sure it's in the frame really well. Take a snip of this. It's about balancing your emotions. Okay, and so this is what you need to do. Balancing your emotions mean having a balance of the light and the dark within you. There is no coincidence that you have both of these here, light and dark. Balance the light and the dark within you. Okay, you call the judgment on that situation. You have this duality, and you can get to the next level too. Last but not least, let's see what ancestral magic is recommended for air. Okay, ancestral magic, you have 2. Okay, treatments for attack while you sleep. Fill a glass of water and leave it at your head of the bed. Empty it in the toilet, right? And you're going to rinse 3 times, okay, and then pour in your toilet. Sea salt bath or on your sheets, and mothballs at the corners of the room, or camphor. So those are things, the treatments for any kind of issue or attacks while you sleep. Okay, the next thing is a spiritual bath to revitalize. You're going to put laundry blue powder, okay, a quarter of the square. So bluing, people know, bluing, a half a teaspoon of powder. So you're gonna, if you get the bluing square, okay, if you get the square, you're gonna cut in quarts, and you only use a quart of it and put it in a bath, right? Or half a teaspoon of bluing powder, either or, but not both, okay? Add to a full tub and take this bath 2 days in a row. If your energy is very low, you're going to stay in this bath for 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So this is what you're going to need to do to help you tap in to that fiery, okay, elemental moon magic and light that is within you, air sign. And that is your message. I'll talk to you next time. All the best.